Malang Sarr, a central defender at Chelsea, is set for an exit in the new year, according to journalist Jones. Sarr and Badiashile have been linked with moves to AC Milan. Chelsea need to get Sarr off their books as he is not in the first-team picture and is costing the club a lot of money. Sarr is earning £120,000 a week at Stamford Bridge, which may explain why Chelsea couldn't offload him in the last transfer window. However, when the market opens again in January, Chelsea must decide whether to pay big wages to a player who has no future in West London, while Sarr is not getting any minutes on the pitch. A permanent transfer is now necessary, as Sarr's free transfer from Nice did not work out for both parties. Mauricio Pochettino has been advised to drop Nicolas Jackson following the Blues' defeat to Newcastle in the Premier League. Jackson, who was named in the starting lineup for the 10th time, was anonymous for large spells and barely threatened before being hauled off midway through the second half. He has scored 6 Premier League goals since joining Chelsea from Villarreal for £32 million in the summer, but has failed to score in 8 of his 12 Premier League appearances this season. Former Blues star Craig Burley believes Armando Broja would provide a better option in front of goal, despite his injury problems. Nathan Ake is a top Premier League defender who is now flourishing at Manchester City. Pep Guardiola, the manager of Manchester City, recognizes ability. Ake's inclusion on the former Barcelona manager's team at the Etihad Stadium demonstrates his talent. In 7 Premier League appearances this season, Ake, who can play as a centre-back or a left-back, has 2 goals and 1 assist. Garth Crooks, on the other hand, has been raving about Nathan Ake. This past weekend, the defender was one of Manchester City's finest performers against Liverpool, and the BBC Sport analyst was impressed. Ake was named to the BBC Premier League Team of the Week by the former Tottenham Hotspur forward. Alex Matos, 19, was an unused sub, and he seemed to expect it. 15 minutes after full-time, Matos stepped on the touchline at the tunnel's entrance and asked a member of backstage staff, "Are the others coming out?" "Where are they?" He was told they were in the changing room. The talk continued, all in good spirits. Matos then questioned the coach if it was correct that the team now had 2 days off. Yes, it was. The player appeared astonished. He was joined by a handful of other substitutes, and they started moving around the St. James Park pitch. Fulham have named Chelsea attacker Armando Broja one of the top January targets. The Whites have struggled to score goals since Aleksandar Mitrovic was forced to leave for Saudi Arabia in August, and Marco Silva has been promised additions when the transfer market reopens following the signing of a new deal at Craven Cottage. Fulham are interested in Stuttgart's Sahu Guirassy, but believe he has many bids on the table, therefore they are exploring a loan transfer for Broja, who has recently returned to full health after a knee injury. The Albanian international is unlikely to break into Mauricio Pochettino's starting lineup, and Chelsea would be willing to let the 6 feet 1 inch player go. Thanks for watching.